So today we're going to take a look at Jamboard. To open it up, go to your apps in the top right hand corner and click on them, and then scroll down until you see the Jamboard icon. It's a yellow circle and orange, kind of like a stem off of the J. When it takes you in, you probably won't have anything yet because you haven't created anything. It shows any jam you've been involved with. Up here on the right, they have an ownership drop down so you can see specific ones that you have created or specific ones that other people have shared with you. You can also sort them, and you can also go to a list view or a tile view. To create a new one, you come down here to the bottom right hand corner and click on the plus, and that creates a new jam. Jamboard is basically a simplified version of Smart Notebook, but it's a whiteboard feature that's interactive that anybody can use, and it's cloud-based so that multiple people can be on at the same time. When it opens up, you're going to get your frame, is what they call them, which is a whiteboard. On the left-hand side, you have tools. You have a pen with several choices of writing utensil, marker, highlighter, and brush, as well as different colors of ink. You have an eraser. You have a pointer to select. You'll use that to move things around in a minute when we play with it. You have a sticky note. These are post-it notes that you can put on there. You can import images. We'll do that here in a minute. And you have a laser pointer, so if you're presenting, you can point out items or things that you want your kids to focus on. Up at the top, you have the frame bar. You have a title right here. Click on it, and you can change the title. You can also go to background, and you can change the background. There's a dot background, lines for writing, graph paper, which is great for math and science applications, a gray graph paper if you like the negative type of coloring, a blue, and a black. I'm going to stick to white for right now. If you want to add more frames, all you have to do is click the Create Frame button, which is the right-hand button, and it adds another one. You can add as many as you want. One way to create one of these for a class would be to pre-create a frame for each student, and then put your title on the first one, and then a student name on each frame, so then they could go through and find their frame to respond to it. To put images on, all you have to do is go click down on the Add Images, and it will let you find it on Google. And these are all public licenses, so you can use them. To select it, you just select it. It puts the check in, and you hit the select button. Once it imports, you have edit handles so that you can move it. You can make it big. You can rotate it. You can also duplicate it if you want more than one, or you can delete it. Now, in some of the videos I'm going to give you to use as references, the Jamboard is presented with their hard screen like our smart boards. So you'll have to just ignore that because there are some features on there that we won't have because we're just using the application.